What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming with another KVA video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate the love. Much appreciate the support. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good, doing their thing. How everybody doing? How everybody doing? I just wanted to make a little quick video for my younger guys. As you already know, I always look out for my younger bros. And when I say younger bros, it could be, for me personally, I would say, bro, 40 is still young, you know what I'm saying? Like 40, 30, and definitely for my young 20-year-olds, you know what I'm saying, doing a thing, I try to definitely gear my message towards them because I feel like we need it the most, right? We need the direction the most, you know what I'm saying? We need the, the game, the knowledge, and sometimes the advice, and just maybe just a different outlook on things, right? As y'all know, I'm not no professional. I definitely don't know everything. I'm definitely not perfect. I have my flaws. But as a 29-year-old man, I definitely have some knowledge that can definitely help some younger 20-year-olds get better at life, do their thing, make everything happen as they, as they would like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's goals is different. Everybody's dreams and ambitions are different. So whatever I could do to help you get to that level, I'm definitely grateful for that. So the relationships in the 20s are going to be rough, bro. Dating in the 20s is rough. I have to say that. That is for me personally, right? I'm a man who grew up very much in a traditional household, right? I grew up with a stepfather. I grew up with my mother in a house of love, right? Meaning I didn't grow up in a place where love wasn't in abundance and guidance and leadership, right, wasn't in abundance. I definitely, and in some cases, some people would even say privileged, right? And that also created a personality and value system that I have even till this day, right? Knowledge that my stepfather gave me, my real father gave me, my uncles, my grandfather. I'm definitely blessed to still have older men in my life guiding me through life, right? As to me, I'm still young. I'm only 29, so I still feel like I still need advice on a lot of things, and one of those things so happen to be still is women. Now, the men that I talk to, the mentors that I have, right, as far as my family is concerned, they're obviously older, and the world in dating is so much more different than how it was when they were dating. But the same rules still apply. And this is one thing that I learned as a young kid, and I was told so many times as a young kid, and I'm pretty sure everybody was taught this or told this saying numerous of times throughout their life, right? And it's chase money, not women, because you'll lose women chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money. And I've always heard that same exact quote. I know you guys all were taught this same exact thing. And maybe not necessarily money, but, always keep yourself busy. Always keep yourself moving forward. And don't let the small things and the small little, because and once as you get older, the relationships you've had when you were 25, 21, even in your late teens, they don't really mean shit, right? They're little things, right? They're little shit, you know what I'm saying? And obviously when you're in a situation, it seems bigger than what it is, but once you turn, 25, 30, 35, 40, they tend to not really hold as much weight as they did when, you were younger. And today, I noticed that, and even myself, right? I'm guilty of it as well. I also took a lot of time and a lot of energy to finding out ways how to learn women's psychology and finding out ways how to present myself as a quote unquote alpha male, and just engulfing myself into this information of how to just get better with women, right? Some of the stuff actually worked. Some of it, probably didn't, wasn't for me. But at the end of the day, I spent a lot of my time figuring out and learning ways on how to maximize, my, my opportunities with women. And I don't mean to say that information is wrong, or I don't mean to say that information isn't helpful, because I do believe it is helpful, right? I do believe it is constructive of some sort. But I do think that us as men, we're spending too much time on such subjects. We're spending too much time on things such as, dating, in the bedroom, marriage, relationships, things that we should just not be concerning ourselves with as younger men. We are still young men. We don't need to be concerning ourselves with shit like that. Now, if you come across a little lady who is, she's nice, she's definitely, she was born with the same values and things that, you have, or you wish that you did have, right? Because sometimes, you might not have been, she might have been born in a better situation than you were in. So maybe, she could be someone to you that can not necessarily teach you some things. Well, I guess teach you some things, but at the same time expose you to different parts of yourself, because maybe she didn't grow up the way you grew up, and vice versa, right? Maybe, you come across a lady who's actually for you, right? Like actually for you. And fellas, I also mean to say this. Don't follow and listen to all these guys talking to you about chasing multiple women. And this could be me projecting, and I could be just, talking about me, just my personal life. But I never been a man that just chased multiple women. I never was a person that believed in having a rotation and just flipping tables and just having lots of hoes just on my phone. I feel like that shit is too time consuming. Too time consuming. Now, I definitely chased my bitches. I definitely got at these hoes. I definitely did. And I still and I still am doing my thing when it comes to putting myself in a marketplace and presenting myself. But I'm now realizing, right, that I don't have days and hours and all the time and energy to be on the phone with a bitch, getting to know her, doing all these things and stuff like that, it's taking time away from my goals, my vision, my purpose as a man, right? What I need to be doing to make my life better, period. Not necessarily for a woman. Obviously, that is something that is going to be beneficial to her, right? Me being my best self is going to not only be a benefit to myself, but it's going to be a benefit to her. It's going to be a benefit to my mom. It's going to be a benefit to my father, my stepfather, my family, right? I want to be able to provide things for all the people I love, and to all the people who love me, and the people who've looked out for me and supported me. That is my goal. That is my mission, right? And if one day maybe I do come across a lady who I would want to consider my wife, she would be the direct beneficiary of my success and of my hard work. And then that also would trickle into my kids, right? And we also, obviously I do want to, number one, first and foremost, be a servant of God. Right? Because from the pyramids is concerned, it's God, man, woman, children. And that's how the order goes. And that's how I want to live my life, however the chips may fall. Right? I don't have time to be trying to constantly every day prove my worth to anybody. I don't have time to be constantly trying to get validation and oh, well, what if I say this, or what if I think like this, or what do you think she likes my cologne, and eye contact. I gotta keep bro. I'm not in. I guess, like I said, maybe it's just because I'm a little bit older, so it's easier for me to kind of take a step back. But for men who actually are trying to get somewhere in life and actually trying to get their grind on and get whatever the fuck they got in motion, you realize that you really do not have time to be sitting out here wilding out, worrying about what the fuck she thinking and what she doing and who she talking to and all that shit. You don't have time to be doing that shit. I live in a real fucking life, bro. I work a 9 to 5. And after that 9 to 5, I'm doing things to better my mission, better my vision, better my purpose. I'm out here brainstorming, thinking on ways on how to make more money, how to get into trading, how to become a better trader, how to, you know what I'm saying, get my body back in shape after years of treating it like shit. How can I better that shit? How can I better that? How can I better my relationship with the Almighty? Maybe I should be praying more. Maybe I should be meditating more. Words of affirmation. There's plenty of things that I should be putting my energy and my focus to. Maybe I should be making some phone calls to some family members that, I haven't talked to in a while, because, life is real. You don't know how long anybody has long on this planet. And I'm just naming a bunch of things in life, that are extremely valuable to you, or at least it should be. And I haven't even mentioned a woman yet. And I'm not trying, this is not to bash the ladies. We love the ladies. Shout out to my ladies. Any of my ladies listening to my videos, I love y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all are beautiful. Definitely slide in the DM. But what I'm saying to you fellas is, don't let that derail you from what really matters. Because once you get to your 30s, it's game time. Once you get into your 30s, you in a Super Bowl now, my nigga. And what I mean by that is life is going to hit you like a ton of fucking bricks. Because if you 30 years old, I guarantee you that probably means your mother is probably around that 50 to 60 years old range. Your father's around that 50 to 60-year-old range. How long do you think they got to be on this fucking planet, my nigga? Your grandmother, I'm blessed to still have my grandmother on my dad's side and my mother's side, and I still have my grandfather around. I'm blessed to still be able to live amongst them and talk to them, because they are not just angels, but they are physical libraries. I'm blessed to still have those people in my life. And they matter to me more than anybody on this fucking planet. And that will never change. There's plenty of things that come before women. You personally have to prioritize that. And then, to me, that makes dating easier, because now your self-esteem is built because you really have something to talk about. You really have something of value. That means you are a high-value man. That's a high-value man to me. A high-value man is not a man who just has $10 million in a bank account and he's living in a loft apartment driving a Porsche. That to me is not a high-value man. A high-value man is somebody who can make a fucking phone call to his grandmother whenever he want to. He can make a phone call to his father whenever he want to, his mother whenever he want to. He can go hang out with his family members, and, when his family members is in need of help, of any aid, whether it be financial, he can assist them, with no problem. He's healthy. He can still, get in the gym and get that work in and play basketball and, be thankful and be grateful. Like, bro, that's a high value man to me. Not no motherfucker in no suit and no Porsche and stunting on the gram. Like that shit don't mean nothing to me, G. That shit for the birds. That shit for the birds. So if you want to make your situation better with women, I suggest you make your situation with your life better, period. Period. That's what comes first. So Let me know how you guys think. That's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Much appreciate you, boys. Holla at you later. Peace.